Here with the man, the myth, the legend, Jonathan Silverman, and he's gonna go watch.
I got one thing to say. You guys better go watch Geeks and Sports, because we are them.
Absolutely. Check it out.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Geeks and Sports. This is my awesome assistant today. Her name is...
Kelsey.
Kelsey. And she's going to be with me today, and we're going to go over a few topics that Kelsey would like to talk about. So...
I am going to get candy for Halloween.
She's going to get candy for Halloween. What Halloween costume are you going to look at?
I am going to be Doc McStuffins.
So she's already decided that she's going to be Doc McStuffins. Forget looking at it. She's done. She's made up her mind. She's good to go. So as you guys know, this is Geeks and Sports. We're going to do some sports stuff. We're going to do some geeky stuff. And right now it's around the holiday season with Halloween going on. So that's going to be the geeky side of it. And she's going to be with me to talk about some of the geeky things that we're going to be doing and seeing and all that good stuff. So let's kick it off. Okay, guys, so we're back. So we're going to ask Kelsey a few questions, and she's going to give us a few honest answers from a 4-year-old. So it's going to be a pretty cool segment today. So, Kelsey, who is your favorite superhero?
Batman.
Batman's your favorite superhero? Cool. You know, Dad likes Batman too. I think he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, because look, you have one right there.
I do have a Batman right there.
And the Superman.
And who else is up there?
Here's the green one.
Yeah, that's Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
And what's the other one?
Flash.
Mm-hmm. And then I got one on the end.
Where's the other one?
Yeah, who's that?
Who is he?
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
What is Aquaman? Where does he live? In the water? He lives in the water. So, Aquaman's actually my favorite superhero. I've talked about that in a couple of other episodes. When I did my comic book episode, had some personal experiences as a child, and he became my favorite superhero. So, gets a lot of flack for being the water guy, not the land guy, but I think he's a cool character. So, and see, this is another thing that I think is awesome, is that my favorite superhero, one of my favorites is Aquaman, and hers is Batman, which, you know, that's awesome. I think you should always let your kids develop whoever they want to be, you know, fans of. So that's pretty awesome, and I'm glad she actually chose somebody different than what her dad likes. So anyway, had another question for you. What is your favorite candy?
Starburst.
Starburst your favorite candy? What's your favorite flavor out of the Starburst? They have strawberries.
Strawberries are my favorite sweet stuff inside it.
Strawberries your favorite sweet one inside there? Okay.
Oh, and inside the yellow one is like orange.
Inside the yellow one there's orange. You hear that, guys? Inside the yellow one there's orange. So that's
like fruit.
like fruit. Yes, it is like fruit. Not healthy.
And like vegetables too.
And it's like vegetables. Yes.
Like broccoli and apples.
Like broccoli and apples. You're 100% correct. Yes, absolutely. So, Kelsey, what would you like to be when you grow up?
A rock star.
She wants to be a rock star. Okay, all right. Well, that sounds like a great career. I don't know where you get a degree for that, but we'll figure it out when we get to that point. So that's awesome. All right, guys. So the main reason behind this video is because there's a tag going around, and Slav and Jas have tagged everybody in their community, people that like to watch their content, to basically stop in a sense bullying, being dared, kids that are on YouTube and things like that happening. The reason Kelsey's in this episode is she's my little monkey right here, and I definitely do not and would not want her to be bullied or dared into doing things that she's not comfortable with. So I thought I'd bring her on this episode of Geeks and Sports to kind of push that out there. I know there's a couple of dares thrown in there as well. We decided to do our own little spin on it and do more of a question and answer, a little interview with my awesome little 4-year-old here. And but yeah, the message is basically, you know, if you're a kid and you're on YouTube and you're making content and you're dared to do something that you don't feel comfortable with, or you're asked to do things that you don't feel comfortable with, definitely consult your parents, talk to them, make sure that they're aware of what's going on, and make sure that we get this taken care of, because it's not a cool thing. I mean, our kids need to be safe. They need to feel like they can make content and not be asked to do crazy things or bullied in any way, shape, or form. So if you're a parent out there and you see this, great. If you're a parent that has your children on YouTube, definitely make sure that they're safe and everything's going good. And if there's any kind of discrepancies on how they feel towards something that you may not know of, that you actually have a conversation with them and make sure that everything's still going good. So yeah, guys, that's kind of what this video was about. We just did our own little spin on it. Instead of the dare portion, we did more of a Q&A, more of an interview style. And I figured I'd bring her on board. She always likes to hang out with Dad anyway, and I figure, you know, might as well bring her on and let her get a little bit of showtime with Dad. And as we all know, Kelsey has her trademark on my other channel, which is what, Kelsey?
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, bye.
See you next time, guys. All right, good job.